Hello, and welcome back to another Let's Play of Suikoden, or another episode of this Let's Play of Suikoden. Hello, Sarah. In the last episode, we defeated the wicked vampire Necklord and gained the aid of the warriors' village. In this episode, we will spend a lot of time recruiting people. Yay! And then I don't know. We'll figure something out. So, first, oh yeah, we need to go to the conference room. Never mind. Before we do anything. Oops. Conference room was on the 5th floor, not on the second basement floor. So, or 4th floor, okay. Hello, people. Welcome back, Master Tier. It's good to see that you are well. It was a major accomplishment to liberate the Lorimar region without the use of troops. According to Kazumi, Kazim Hassel has been placed in charge of the northern defenses and is presently building up his forces. The Imperial Army's forces are nearly 8,000 strong under Kazim Hassel, another 6,000 soldiers in the floating fortress of Shazrazad, and 10,000 troops in and around the Imperial headquarters. With what we've got, Kazim Hassel's army is all we can handle. The only way we can win is to unite the rebel forces around the country. I happen to be an old friend of Joshua, commander of the Knights of the Dragon's Den, whose domain is in the west. If you plan to befriend him, I'll come with you. The Dragon Knights have always rejected imperial jurisdiction, preferring to maintain a neutral status. Should they join us, our forces will be formidable. But I must warn you that Joshua is a proud man. The only chance of an alliance is for you, Commander Tyr, to visit him in person. Tyr, if you're going, so am I. Let's go meet these Dragon Knights. Alright. The Dragon Knight's domain lies northwest of liberated Antai, formerly known as Bière Blanche. Flick joins the party. Humphrey joins the party. This is the first time we'll experience Humphrey, who is pretty low level. But he's like a stereotype warrior in this game, like defensive warrior. He's a tank, basically, and that's the word I was looking for. First of all, hey Sanchez, we don't want any wine per usual. We want to bring along our blacksmiths. Mies, Mas, and Moose, right? Mose. Mose, Mies, and Mas. Thank you, because we're gonna go and talk to whatever the hell his name is, the 4th blacksmith in Warrior's Village. It's walking so slow now. I'm so used to running with Tyr. And all of a sudden we're just walking slowly, but surely. Let's see here. Warrior's Village. Yeah, he's up here. Yep. Hello, Moose. Howdy. Got some work? Mas, Moose, Mose, you've all joined the Liberation Army. Master Tyr, if they believed in you, so can I, if you'll let me join. Yes, please. So now we can sharpen our weapons up to level 15 in Torrent Castle, which is super nice. I love it. Other than that, okay, there are a few things I need to remember now when we get back to our castle. First of all, is to stop by Chandler and check out his wares. We need to bring along some flower seeds for Zen, since apparently he would love to join us, but he needs some payment first. It's kind of like, hey, we're trying to create a great country without any racism or bribery and so on, and you're like asking for flower seeds? Whatever. Okay, so let's see here. Got all of paint, red flower seeds, blue flower seeds, and yellow flower seeds. That's all we need. Goody. Ba, ba, da, da, da. Sanchez, hello. I don't need wine per usual. I want to get rid of my blacksmiths. I don't need them anymore. Hello, master dealer. How about some wine? No, thank you. Change part numbers? No, yes, thank you. Change. No, not admit. We want to eject. I know it's full. Buy most, buy mas, buy me's. Let's see. I guess. Ooh, I haven't done the random list generator. For once, I'll actually just pick. Go ahead, Sergey. You're in the party. Anyone else here that I never use? Wait, what kind of room did Morgan have? Counter room. Okay. Kirk, why not? We need someone who's actually good at something. Like, Black Man. I have no idea if he's good at anything whatsoever. He doesn't look like he's good at anything, so let's not use him after all, actually. Yeah, we have way too many, short length people anyway, so we need to remove one of them, so... Kirk, we're gonna use you later. Sergey, I never used you. Let's see here. I never used Kurmimi. Okay, we need to look for somebody as long range or medium ranged. Yupo, maybe? Sure, let's try him out. And now we need somebody who's actually competent at magic, so we don't mess up too much. Is he good at magic? No, I guess not. This was difficult. Well, Sarah, but I kind of wanted to save her. Aww. Okay, let's see. Sarah is leading so far. Okay, it's either Tengar or Lorelei. Why not Lorelei? I haven't used her before. Yeah, I used her, but I didn't really get to use her. We just leveled her up. Let's see now. Formation is fine now. So let's first of all go and recruit Aikai, since we're level 40 now. And Aikai is in Recon, isn't he? Or whatever that town was. No, it's not. He's in Taiyan. Whoops. Oh well, it's not too far away from each other, so it's fine. Besides, Sadgai could use some. Wait, Sadgai? His name is Sergei. Why did I call him Dragunov earlier? Probably because of Tekken. Whoops. So I might have called him by the totally wrong name in an earlier episodes of this Let's Play. Whatever. I think I did actually. Didn't I, like, in the last episode talk about, like, the random list generator? Why did I walk in here? And I was like, well, I'm looking forward to the time I'll get Dragunov or something. And it was like, what? I meant Sergei. I'm Aikai. I am a great martial artist master. I have respect only for the strong. Are you strong? Oh, you are indeed. I can lend you my strength. I was waiting for someone like you. Let me join the Liberation Army. Thanks. Aikai joins the group. So he's just another hand-to-hand fighter, level 40 plus. Or is he? I don't remember. I think in, like, a different version, is it like the Sega Genesis version? That was only... No, not a Genesis, that's too early. I don't remember. There was one of the Sega consoles that this game was released in Japanese only. And there Aikai starts like almost like a training dojo, like... Oops, I forgot that they're only crappy party members now. Well, bye-bye, Sergey. Oh, come on, Tyr. What are the odds? It starts like a training dojo, like in Suikoden 4, that Reinhold does, I think, which is pretty cool. I wish that was still included, or was included in the, hey, nameless urn, no thank you. The reason I went to Recon right now is because we're missing... There's a character that can show up at the inn, at the bar. He will be standing here. The thing is, I don't know if he can show up. Okay, maybe I have to exit the town when I think about it. Yeah, I think so. I'm not entirely sure if our castle is actually sufficiently leveled up yet. The castle needs to be level 4. And once again, as I told you, I'm not too good at knowing what the castle's level is in this game. I'm just not. So what we're gonna do, I think, is that we're gonna give it 10 tries. We're at 2 now. And if it doesn't work, we're just gonna recruit more characters and then get back here and try later on. I think that's fair. Third time. That's just gonna repeat itself all the time. Super annoying, but this is the only way to get a character. And he's a fan favorite character anyway. Once again, no, I didn't care really that much about him, but I know a lot of people did, including my older brother who was infatuated. No, not really, but he really liked that guy for some reason, even though he sucks donkey balls. I don't know, once again, having great skill as a character in combat is not everything about liking the character, but he's not cool, he's just weird. It's really rare, actually, that he shows up, so 10 tries is normally not enough, I guess. But I'm so unsure if we're actually, good enough to get him yet. So we're just gonna have to try. I lost count. I assume this is the 4th, and so this will be the 5th time that we're entering. Still nothing, which is fine. I honestly didn't expect him to join yet anyway. Negative I am, I know, but gotta be realistic. Hey, hello. Are you looking for that Leocon fellow? Forget it. Bitch, we already found him. Because we're cool. So I think this will be the 7th time. I totally lost count, but, whatever. Oh, I had hopes now because it used, according to me, it was like a bit slow loading time right now. So I was hoping that there's one more sprite to load. It reminded me a bit of that kind of like heart jump you get when one of the squirrels join you in Suikoden 2 when you're like walking around Green Hill to get the flying squirrels, and you like notice that you could like hear the CD was loading there for just a split second. That means that something joined you. Yes! Maku Maku has joined the group! That's always such an awesome feeling. Remember, I was so scared at one time when I was young and suddenly found Maku Maku in my group. That was a time before internet, or I used internet to check out games online at least, like walkthrough and so on. So young me was going to roleplay, and I thought I only used the hero and Meg, and I bought a lot of food because they were going on a picnic or something like that. You like young and innocent, woohoo, picnic, walking from Greenhill to Forest Village because I thought Forest Village is my favorite village. Okay, Clive is not showing up, so we're gonna leave. And all of a sudden, Blue Mukumuku had joined our party, and I was just freaking out. So much fun. Okay, let's heal up Sergey. There we go. Okay, so we couldn't get a character to join us yet. I guess we just need to recruit a few more characters first, which is fine. Whoops, we're not going to Saika. Nothing to do there. We're never going to return here. Sad guy really needs some leveling up, but we're going to get to that eventually. There's a lot of things we need to do first anyway, so he will be pretty leveled up when we're done recruiting all the characters. I'm surprised if we even get to do much in this episode except for recruiting characters. That's how many, or how annoying the recruitment process is. Okay, so we're finished in Tie-In and Warriors Village. I just need to think out loud a bit. We can try Garam Fortress. If you remember, there was a guy there who was like, yeah, I'm not going to join you unless you have 31 more characters. He was very, very specific. Here we go, Quincy. I'm Quincy. Right now I'm just a hunter, but someday I'll make a name for myself. Alright, I'm in. And betting on the Liberation Army, glad to be of service. Quincy joins the group. Okay, so that means we have over 81 characters. That's nice. That also means I actually seriously want to check out if our castle has grown a level or not. I know it's kind of tedious, there's not a lot of fun in this episode, but it just needs to get done to play a perfect good game. So we need more characters, or all of the characters. That's just the way it is. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. Some things will never change. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. So, crossing our fingers. Is there like a new... No, there's not? Okay. That means I still don't think we're at the highest level possible. Really, I don't think so. I just need to remember what other characters we can recruit right now. I know Hugo and Crowley and so on, but I guess only Hugo is left, basically. It would just be such a shame to go into Coulon Castle or Coulon. There's nothing else we can do right now. It would just be a shame to. Well, we have Sen, don't we? That guy. That's good. Do we have escape talismans? Of course we don't. Damn it. Hello. Delivered red flower seeds, delivered blue flower seeds, delivered red flower seeds. Okay, hello. Good, good. Now I can finish my work here. Thank you so much for the seeds. Yeah, join us. There we go. So now a member of your party. Zen joins. That's great. Tone the Tiger. We're just gonna head to Warrior's Village and get an escape talisman first, because I don't want to make my way all the way up from Coulon again. Colon? I don't want to make my way all the way up from your colon again. Oh, I'm so childish. Decide we should also equip a rune on Lorelei, as she is surprisingly one of the higher levels in our party right now. I know I used her in my party once before, I just can't remember for what. Humphrey is a tank, Sergei is useless, Lorelei is a mage, Yupo is... I thought he was useless when I was younger, but it turns out he can actually dish out some damage. Not superb amounts of damage, but still damage. Because he has that trick rune, who I think he can use all the time, like, it's not once per combat, but like, every turn. Without getting unbalanced, so it's like one of the better runes in the, or personal runes out there. Not the best by far, but you know, one of the better ones for sure. Hello, do you have an escape talisman for me? No, of course you don't. Whatever. Lorelei has lightning written all over her. And for once I'm actually... Is Flick gonna be my water mage? I don't know. We'll see. But that means... Damn it, I need to go back to the castle again? Sorry guys. Don't know what to tell you. Full helmet, Humphrey. Full helmet, Lorelei. Full armor, Humphrey. Dragon armor, Lorelei. Flick. Sergei. And they're gonna get guard ranks, so that's fine. I guess Lorelei is kind of like Cleo in this game. Both long range, can use some heavy armor, good at magic. Overall a good pickup for your party. That's cool. What were we gonna do here again? We were gonna buy some stuff. We're also gonna sharpen some weapons while we're here. I know it's tedious, guys, and sorry, you can skip ahead in this video if you want to, but it needs to be done. It really does. It needs to be done. Escape talisman. Sergey, get 2 of them, just in case. Well, damn, we don't have enough money to sharpen everyone's weapons. We'll just do the ones who are really, really important. Which would, at this point, be Yupo, Sergey, and Humphrey, I guess. Flick has a pretty nice sword, doesn't he? Yeah, level 9. That's not super nice, though. But we don't have enough money for this, so... I'm not in the mood to do that, to play some now anyway, so... Hello, Moose. Okay, you're level 4 with your wrench. That's pretty good. Needs to be at least level 12. Ooh, it's not a wrench anymore, it's an iron wrench. What's the best one then? Silver wrench? Killer wrench, okay. Now we're talking. And what's better than that? Odessa Plus? Odessa Plus Plus. Yes, we need to upgrade Humphrey's weapons too. But Humphrey, oops, is for the most part a tank, so... Actually, I think I'm going to concentrate on Yupo first. Weirdly enough. Iron gear. That's awfully non-specific. You know, it's some gear, and it's made of iron. Now it's made from silver, I guess, once it gets upgraded enough. Gold? That's pretty weak though, so... Metal, of course. How stupid of me. Okay, we're out of money. So, sorry Humphrey. You're gonna be level 9 with your Murazame. Murazame! At least you have okay armor for the most part. We don't have good accessories, but we can't worry about that right now. And we should also equip a rune on Lorelei. Damn it. So much to do, so little time. Hello, Gaspar. Attach. Oh, we have the Rage Crystal now. What if Lorelei... Nah. There's no point. Here, take a lightning rune. And Flick, take away your lightning rune. We're gonna make blue lightning Flick into a healer, and that makes total sense. Yupo, yeah, you couldn't use a dragon armor, could you? So let's get you into a ninja suit. Because you look totally like a ninja. You got the ideal body type. I'm not the one to comment, but... Water. Flick. Flick might as well have the water rune on him permanently now. But I'm not gonna spoil anything. Oh yeah, we need to remove it first in this game. Super annoying. Then I guess Sergey can get the lightning rune just for fun. I don't know why. It just seemed to fit him pretty well. With his genius inventions, he can just zap the enemies. Okay, now we have the escape talismans. We can finally go back to Kulon and try to find the war scroll somewhere, and try to go back and see if Crowley wants to join us now. Hopefully he'll be more friendly and be like, hey, of course, super happy that you asked me to join you, I love you, let me take you back to your castle and I'll do your bidding. That's what I hope he's gonna say now. Doo-doo. Oh, we can't run anymore. It makes me so sad. We're not gonna bother saving. We're not gonna die in here now. I hope. You never know when Humphrey has a balloon already. It shouldn't really be that hard to remove that balloon when you have a sword all around you. Just cut it off or pop it. But No, you need a very specific needle. It's a magic needle that is only sold in hardware stores. Okay. That makes total sense. Oh, at least we're gonna earn some money in here. That's nice. We didn't go these ways in the beginning, did we? Did we? No, apparently we didn't. Okay, that's great. Hopefully the war scroll is somewhere really close then. Medicine, not what I was looking for, but okay. Flowing crystal. Ooh, okay, I almost skipped a flowing crystal. That's the highest order of water, which is really nice. Not gonna use it yet though, but maybe that will be Flick's new rune. So we always have a competent healer at our hands. In the other games, I really prefer to have, when I have a healing character, I always have a character that has 2 open rune spots, so I can have 1 water rune and 1 flowing rune. Which means I will have both kindness drops and kindness rain. Actually, I will have a kindness rain on 2 different magic levels, both magic level 2 and magic level 3. That's super, super delicious and nice. You basically never go out or go empty on healing spells. I do that in Suikoden 3 as well. I think if I really want a good healer, I always use Rhodey. 1 water spell and no water rune, and then 1 flowing rune. He can heal anything. Just finished Suikoden 3 actually. Pretty fun. I only had a chance to play it once before since I live in Norway. We never got it here. It was never imported. It's quite sad. But I played it once before when my brother bought a Chinese PlayStation, and then brought it with him home, and then a bunch of games, and one of them was Suikoden 3 for me. And it worked perfectly, and I was able to finish the game. I was super happy, loved everything about it. That was back in 2007, 6? I don't remember. And now finally again, yeah, I admit, I downloaded Suikoden 3, and I was finally able to play it in emulator successfully. My computer is finally good enough. It's not my fault I never imported it. I'm willing to pay for that game as long as it just exists, but I can't even find it on eBay like in a normal good condition. So sad. I want to own that game, but it's impossible. I really wish it was released on the PlayStation Network as well. They could release every single one of the Suikoden games. That would make me really happy, but it apparently wouldn't make them very happy since they're not doing it. It surprised me a bit that they took this long to release it on the European PlayStation Network until January 2015. That's really, or February 2016 actually. That's super, super duper late. I really don't get why. It's obviously a requested game, so I mean, why not? Oh well. I will never understand business decisions, such as why they haven't continued the series. I mean, yeah, ooh, hello. Are you the War Scroll? And I'll die. Okay, good. For an example, why haven't they continued with Suikoden games instead of those crappy Suikoden Tierkuriris games? I guess I'm just a fanboy complaining. I just really wish we had a new Suikoden game. Suikoden 5 is brilliant. It returned to the old charm of the Suikoden games that 4 kind of messed up. 4 still felt like a Suikoden, but not necessarily in a great way. I like Suikoden 4, I really do, but it's just not up to par with the other Suikoden games. You know? That's what's so disappointing about it. Oh, I'm really lost. I wish I could find the War Scroll. It is in here, right? I'm not thinking about the wrong dungeon. There's no more dungeons that can contain the War Scroll anyway. It's just so weird that I haven't found it yet. Suikoden 3 was also just like a Suikoden game, but different. Absolutely different, you know, with the free characters or free main characters system. Wasn't super into that, but it worked. It was very, yeah, It was different, but you know, in a good way. So let's check it out if Crowley wants to join us, or if he's still too stubborn to be wanting to join us. Let's hope he's willing. Sorry guy, you're yet to do anything. You're just standing there with a wrench in your hand. You're soon at an acceptable level. You should be able to fight your way into this dungeon or around this dungeon, but you're not doing it. Let's see here. Oh, this is so difficult. Here we go. Hello, Crowley. Woohoo, you found me. Recruit me. Perhaps in your castle is a little bit bigger. Fuck you. In the ass. Where is that war scroll? I know this is like a totally useless episode for you guys, but I'm sorry. What else can I do? I told you before that I don't know the game inside out, so you just have to bear with me or skip ahead. Once again, I understand seriously if you skip ahead. I'm just gonna assume that we have passed the war scroll again. I just can't really figure out where it is, so you know, we'll continue a bit further in and see if we can find something. At least we can start letting enemies go right now. And we do have an escape talisman. War scroll! Thank you so much! Escape talisman quickly. Yes, please. Bye. I don't want to be in there any longer than I have to. Flowing crystal, hand over to Tyr. There you go. Finally, Hugo. You're mine. Hello. Delivered war scroll. That's it. That's the war scroll I was looking for. Thank God it's been found. I must repay you with something. Let me see. Are you the Liberation Army? I see. Okay, I've decided. I'll join up. I'm Hugo the Librarian. Thank you, Hugo. Oh, finally. Of course that one door is locked. Okay, that means we'll now return to the castle again, only to see if the castle has become bigger when we enter it. Let's cross our fingers and pray that it has. Because if not, I'm not really sure which characters I'm lacking. There must be someone I've forgotten to recruit, and I just, you know, can't remember it. Because I know at this point we can get a few more characters. I know I recruited Clive and so on before the next stage in the game, so... Let's see. Nope. Well, that sucks. I really can't think of who the next characters are. I really can't. And that is really annoying. You know what? There is one character that we can check out if... Yeah, but then we need to go to Wiki, so why am I taking the elevator? If you remember in Kaleka, the town that was destroyed during a battle like some time ago, there was a man named Leon Silverberg who was hiding out there. Or not hiding, I guess. Biding his time. If he tells us now that the Liberation Army has become quite impressive, that means our castle is of good enough level. But why did we go to this end of the town? Oh, means we have to walk all the way around. I don't know, annoying. No, I didn't want to go in there. I didn't push that way. Annoying. I feel like I'm wasting everyone's time by just walking around and failing at this game. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, we need to go down here, and here we are. Hello, Leon. What do you think of our army? You must be Tyr, leader of the Liberation Army. Yeah. He's still saying the same. You know what? Okay, we're gonna go on and... It annoys me so much. I must be missing someone that I could have made join me, and I just totally blanked out on it. Should I check the internet? My computer is really close. Okay, let's see here. Did you have the list open? Of course. Kirk, Marco, Moose, Zen, Morgan, Quincy, Hugo, Window. We also have Ix and Tengar, so we're supposed to be like awesome now. But we're not. Okay then, we're just gonna continue on with the story then apparently, because you know, they don't want us to succeed, so we spent 30 minutes now doing useless stuff. Well, we got a few good characters with us, so I guess that's a good thing, but still, it's just a bit annoying that should really have, you know, a higher castle level right now. One last try. We're gonna go outside and see if our castle is one more level when we re-enter the castle. If not, going ahead with the story, we will go. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, conference room. Oh no, wait, we're supposed to go to the Dragon's domain. Or the Dragon's Knight's domain. Never mind, I totally remember that. Damn it, that means we don't need to take the elevator. Sorry. I truly am. I mess up all the time now. Hello, Vicky. Take me to Antai, why don't you? Nope, we're not gonna do anything here. We're gonna go straight to the Dragon's domain. The domain with the kick-ass music. One of the best music scores in the game. Why do I fight this thing? And why do always Tyr miss the Holly Fairies? It's the second time in a row. Wow, that was a useless battle. Stupid me. Let's go. Bye-bye. Stop attacking me. I don't need you. Here we go. Beyond this point is the domain of the Knights of the Dragon's Den, as a site designated by the Emperor. No one is permitted to enter. I am Humphrey Mintz, former captain of the Imperial Army's 100-man battalion. I request a meeting with Commander Joshua of the Knights of the Dragon's Den. I have orders from the commander of the Dragon Knights to let no one in, not even the Emperor himself. Not even the Emperor? Those are very strict orders. Now, be on your way. What do you think, Tyr? I think something's happened. Let's see if we can gather some information. The nearest town is Antai to the southeast. Yeah, we just came from that place, you idiot. You don't need to explain everything. Well, we're gonna teleport there anyway. It's actually quicker than walking, even the short distance like that. Hello, Vicky. We want to go to Antai again. Don't ask why. We just do. Here we'll meet an awesome character. Oh yeah, hello. Trying to eat and run, eh? You scoundrel. No, you are mistaken. Your lack of trust is so typical of peasant stock. What I'm trying to tell you is that you have the honor of being owed money by me for a little while. Think about it. I, Vincent de Boule, of pure aristocratic extraction, will owe you money. You should be happy. Don't give me that cock and bull. If you're an aristocrat, why can't you afford breakfast? Ah, that is indeed a painful question. You see, if I had some money, I would be glad to pay you as much as you like. But unfortunately, I just gave away all of it to some poor starving children. Liar! You're no aristocrat! Hey, what's going on? Shut up! Oh, why, it's the leader of the Liberation Army, Master Tyr. Tyr? Are you not the Tyr MacDowell, the son of the General Tyr MacDowell? Permit me to introduce myself. I am Lord Vincent de Boule. at present vacationing in these parts. Sure, I'll bet. Oh, even you think I'm untrustworthy. What a sad world we live in. Nobody trusts anybody anymore. I, Vincent, am deeply wounded. And now, to ease my pain, I wonder if you'd be so kind as to pay this man for me. I am presently on my way to meet Joshua of the Knights of the Dragons Den. As I am in a hurry, if you'll excuse me. What the hell was all that? Did he say he was going to the Dragon's Knight's domain? Excuse me, I wonder who's going to pay for his meal. What? Plus 200 bits. It's a funny scene here right now. If you don't have 200 bits, which is very possible if you went on a gambling spree with Gaspar, you'll be forced to do the dishes. I have uploaded a video of it onto YouTube, and I can link to it right now. Thank you. But that swindler did say he was going to the domain of the Dragon's Knights. Sure, so let's go back there and see if Vincent de Boule has any success in getting past the guard. I doubt it. Vincent de Boule. Boule. Once again, I did French classes for like 2 years in high school, and the only thing I can do is to pull off a French accent while speaking English. That's the only thing I can do. Baby, je mange l'avion pour l'abondance. Oh. Pour la mer, le parlez-vous? Oh, wait. Awkward. You're very persistent, but I can't let you in. What a thing to say! I'm telling you who I am for your sake. Vincent here is a dear friend of Joshua's. If Joshua finds out you have turned Vincent away, he'll be furious. You're new heir, aren't you? There's still time to do the right thing. I have been in this post for 5 years. Oh, I see. The last time I was here was a little over 5 years ago. Tell any more lies and you'll be sorry. He's at it again. Why, if it isn't my dearest friend Commander Teal? Have you business with the Dragon Knights too? Well, you're wasting your time. We'll never get past this hard-head here. But we must see Joshua. You look familiar. Why, it's Humphrey, one of the most renowned captains of the Imperial Army's 100-man battalion. You're in the Liberation Army too? Commander Teal, dearest friend, I have something good to tell you. Please follow me. Ah, nostalgia. I would come to the Dragon Knight's domain to play when I was a child, so I know this area well. You can enter the domain from behind this rock. I played in this spot often as a child. This is a way in? Indeed, you're quite bright for a commoner. Listen up, aristocratic scum. If this is an entrance, why didn't you use it yourself? Ah, that is a foolish question. A man of my birth would never sneak in like a common burglar. That's quite enough, gentlemen. Oh, Tyr, my dearest friend, you believe me, don't you? Good, good. I knew I wouldn't know what to do if even you distrusted me. Well, be very careful then. It's quite dangerous inside. No. Don't depend on me. This is a kind of friendship too. There's a cave behind a rock. You want to enter? Yeah, sure. It doesn't sound sketchy at all. So this is the road to the Dragon's Den. Which is the oops, we forgot to rest up before we went in there, so we don't have any hell magic to unleash on them. You know what, we'll have to make do. The dungeon is really short, so it shouldn't pose much of a problem anyway. Good job, Yupo. Good job, Lorelei. Not a good job, Sergei. Wow, that's little damage. Wow. God, it's gonna be crappy to use. 29, I mean, come on. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Come on, finish this guy off. I should have used a deadly fingertip on him, I guess, but he's dead now. Yeah. Hoo boy. 44. Okay, so we're a bit under leveled, but that's fine. We're gonna level up a lot when we get... As I said, this dungeon is really short. It's not really even a dungeon. The main dungeon will come later, so... Well, take the goldlet. Kind of unfair, but you know... He needs protection standing in the front row like that. And being as crappy as he is. No, not Fog of Deception, I wanted you to heal. Water of Kindness. Then you use that one, and you use your Trick Rune and a Magic Shield, and you use Rainstorm. I really haven't dressed it up, because most of these people should have a lot of more magic than they do. Oh, wait, Heal died. Okay. Well, yeah, you can still heal us up, it's fine. Finally rid of those awful balloons as well. Well, level 46 and 47 isn't bad. Maybe Sergei does more than 30 damage now in hand-to-hand. Oh, I wish I had a Holy Rune. I really miss running. Old book. Who are hiding old books inside these things, like inside dungeons like this? Doesn't make any sense at all. Come on, you can kill him. 5! What? Oh, come on. Come on, Sergei. Show the Russian blood in you. Like, be powerful, rawr. Don't just die and be pathetic. I think this is already end of the dungeon, isn't it? Or close at least. Well, we can kill these with one black shadow, so that's good. Good XP. Come on, level 48. Okay, on 2 people, that's still good. Power Gloves, that has Tyr's name written all over it, even though he has better things equipped. Earth Boots. Flick, why not? Equipment, Power Gloves, Equipment, Earth Boots, give Sergei a Guard Ring, and I'll be a happy camper. At least Sergei won't take much damage, it's just... he doesn't deliver much damage. 231 versus 74 versus 42 versus 10. 7! Oh, come on, hit. Thank you. Damn, you suck, Sergei. And you're all level 4. Yeah, I was about to say the last time I met him that I know we can find a shield on these guys that's really good. What? Lorelei can use a shield? Okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. But Flick is more important right now, because he's in the front row. But still, Lorelei, that's pretty... Lorelei has a lot of HP as well, for 502. That's more than both Yupo and Sergei. Sergei sucks. God damn it, he sucks. But why can a woman who uses a shield use a bow? Why can she use a shield? That makes little sense. Hey, the cave widened. Where are we? What's the matter? Look below. Below? Whoa! What are you doing here? Who are you? Rather brazen for thieves, aren't you? We're... Dear! I forgot what kind of voice Twitch had in the first episode. I'll just assume it was like a really whiny teenage kid voice. You're Tyr, aren't you? Voice cracking and everything. Don't you remember me? It's Fudge. I'm the one who took you to the Magician's Island back on Mad Black's back. What are you doing here? Tyr? Then you're the leader of the Liberation... you're the Liberation Army's leader? Why are these dragons sleeping? Are they always like this? What business does the Liberation Army have in our domain? Aren't you going to answer my question? I am Captain Humphrey Mintz, former captain of the Imperial Army's 100-man battalion. I would like to see Commander Joshua. Alright. Now that you've seen what's happened here, I must report to Sir Joshua. Thank you. I am Amelia, Deputy Commander of the Dragon Knights. Thank you, Lady Amelia. Please lead the way. When you emerge from this cave, you'll see the Palace of the Dragon Knights. I'll run on ahead to you and inform Sir Joshua of your arrival. Let's go, Futch. Okay. Don't worry, I like Futch. It's just that he's a bit annoying in this game. Oh yeah, that's the way up. So, all the dragons are sleeping. Why, I wonder? Well, let's see if they have a good answer for it. So, gee, I wonder where the Dragon's Knight Fortress is. Could it be that giant fortress over there? Yeah, I think so. First of all, we're gonna ignore the entrance and walk straight up here because, hey, who are you? So, you found me. You must have remarkable powers of vision to find me when I can obliterate my very presence and become a shadow. You must be... leader of the Liberation Army. I see. My name is Fuma, follower of the Ninja Way. Please let me join you as a member of the Liberation Army. Sure. Honored, sir. We have the last ninja in the ninja strategy war thingy. That's good. Our dragons too. If they don't wake up, we may never fly again. I wonder what's wrong with Futch. He's been a bit morose since the time he stood guard. Morose. On our master Joshua's arm is the dragon rune, one of the 27 true runes. That's why he never grows old. It is also his curse. We, the Knights of the Dragons, then, have always dealt with the Imperials as equals, and vice versa. But recently their attitude towards us stinks. Who are you? Kreutz. You're Humphrey, aren't you? Commander of the 100-man corps in those days. What's going on? Back then you fought for Barbarossa against my master Emperor Gale. Gale. And now you turn against Barbarossa? Wishy-washy, aren't we? In those days, I believed in Emperor Barbarossa. Then why are you now in the Liberation Army? A change of heart? I haven't changed. The one who changed is... Kreutz, I have a request. A request from me, a former foe? Our forces are still vastly inferior to the Imperial Army. We need all the support we can muster. You were Gale Rugnar's greatest general. You could be a great help. Please join us. My only master is Gale Rugnar, but if this is an opportunity to kill Barbarossa, the killer of my master, then it's an appealing thought. Alright, I'm with you, Master Tyr. Kreutz joins. Kreutz. Soldiers of the Liberation Army, you must all be tired. Would you like to rest? Please? Let's also save to see how much time we've wasted in this episode. Oof. So embarrassing. Oops. But now that we have some new characters, I'm actually going to go back to the castle and see if it has leveled up. Because we have to be really close. We really have to be. So let's see here. Blinking mirror. Yes, please. Let's see now. We have been recording for 55 minutes. That's not good. Really wasted a lot of time in this episode just looking for people they couldn't recruit yet. That's bad, but you know. Let's not be sorry for what we can't control. Upgrade! But you know what? I'm once again gonna check. It has to be now. We have so many characters. They have to be willing to join us now. Ask for teleportation. We want to go to Kirov. Because then we can. It's almost easier to go that way to Kaleka compared to walking through Kaleka to get to Leon Silverberg's house. Let's see here. Has Liberation Army become impressive yet? No, it hasn't. Well, fuck you too! Fine. How utterly annoying. Let's go back to the Dragon's Den then. Dragon's Den. Dragon's Den. Den. Totally don't know how to pronounce the difference of those two words. Okay. Here we are, Commander Joshua. Sir Joshua, these are the men I was telling you about. Humphrey, it's you, isn't it? Been a long time. Yes. I was so worried about you. After the incident at Kaleka, you vanished without a trace. I had my reasons. Joshua, this is the Commander Tyr of the Liberation Army. So you're Commander Tyr, and Joshua, Commander of the Knights of the Dragon's Den. I have heard a great deal about the Liberation Army. I have come to discuss an important matter with you. Important matter? What is it? Please let me fly a dragon. No, we need your help. Help your army? It is true that many of us have been dissatisfied with the present Emperor. Is there a problem? Something to do with their sleep, perhaps? So you have seen them. I tried to keep it a secret by barring the gates, but a few months ago the dragons fell asleep and have not been wakened since. We tried everything we could think of, but to no avail. Never awakened? At the moment, the Knights of the Dragon's Den are completely powerless. We brought many doctors here, but only not one of them has been able to cure them. We sent a man to look for Liu Khan, whom people call the Holy Doctor, but he has apparently disappeared. So you think this Liu Khan can cure the dragons? He's the finest doctor in the land. He can probably find a cure. Tyr, this is our chance. He'll end up owing us a favor. It's nothing. Never mind. So, we need to get back to our castle and bring Liu Khan with us. Because, you know, the old man can actually join us or join in battle. But first we're gonna steal some books from this guy. I thought. There we go. Old book and a sound setting or something. Good, good, good. Let's see. Tyr, blinking mirror, yes please. Okay, I guess we'll call that an episode then, actually. We've wasted a lot of time on this episode, and I'm sorry about that, but for me, I think it's the first episode where we haven't really done anything constructive. I don't know why I went level 2. So, I guess it's overdue that we have an episode where nothing basically happens the entire episode. But you know what? Whatever. Do excuse me. Hello, Sanchez. No, I don't want wine. I want to put an old man in my party, and it's not you. Eject from party. Sergey, from now you're out. you'll get in again, or get to join me again later. Join Liuka. You don't have to use them, so it's fine. So we'll just go on and get to the basement, get to Wiki, teleport to Dragon's Den Fortress, and then save, and we'll call it an episode. So, once again, sorry for wasting so much time in this episode. I just really thought I could have people join me at this point. I could not. Screw me, screw them. I don't need them. I'm much better than them anyway. So, in the next episode, we will continue to see if we can help the dragons. We have brought along Leokan, who probably can come up with a cure. Hopefully, at least. So, that's it. I have, per usual, been Lash, and I will see you in the next episode, so toodaloo!